my little shinigamis. Oh my god. Like, the lamp over there, the little things broke off, so I look dead right now. But, yeah, we need to talk. And before anybody says anything or Walmart people catch this video and say something about me, it's freedom of speech, okay? So, yeah. So, you know, if anybody who knows me from Walmart, which is where I work, they want to tell me or show this video to management, I don't care. I'm speaking the truth. Freedom of speech, like I said. And in case you guys wanted to know, I did get a question about my lipstick. It's Kat Von D in the shades in Poe, which is named after one of our hairless cats. They're really cute, but yeah, anyway. Walmart. I've been with you guys for almost 3 years, and I'm just not happy with what I've been seeing. But I'm not going to talk about some of that stuff. But my main concern is, when you first start working for Walmart, they make you take a CBL. And before I go on, CBLs are pretty much like little tests or training things you take on the computer before you get hired, or after you get hired, you know, so they teach you everything. If they're going to show you the sexual harassment or any other harassment thing, they need to keep their word, because my Walmart, they do not take harassment seriously. Which I see, when it comes to me, I don't think they take that shit seriously. Like, really, what the hell? And I had 3 incidents at this Walmart. And the first incident happened 2 years ago. And you know, letting you know my race, I'm Mexican and German, so I can say Mexican. I'm not going to offend anybody. So anyway, I was sitting in the break room in the morning when I was waiting to clock in, and you know, we have a lot of Mexican ladies, you know, older looking obviously, you know, working there and everything. So I had a big old soda, right? And I was pretty much talking on the phone with my uncle, right? And I accidentally burped. And I'm like, oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. And one of the ladies who happens to live where I live, tell you, man, this bitch, she says to me, oh, what's wrong with you? Say excuse me. I'm like, hello, didn't you hear me say excuse me? I mean, I said it nice and loud. I said excuse me. And she's like talking about me in Spanish. And, you know, that's what I hate. When people talk shit about you in Spanish, I understand Spanish, so, you know, really, they think I didn't know. I said to her in Spanish, you know, let me say something about me, and then she was cursing at me, like, pinche la puta. I said, let me tell you, I said, don't fucking curse at me. Well, I didn't say it like that, but I said, don't curse at me, please. I mean, really, don't even talk to me like you know me like that, you know? If I wanted a lecture, I would ask my mom, and then she leaves, and then she went like this to me. She backed up to clock out, she literally flipped me off, and I'm like, what the heck's your problem? And then she comes back. She says to me, what's wrong with you, my friend? I said, I'm not your friend. And she hit the table against my stomach. Mind you, I was sitting against the wall. She gets the fucking table and hits it against my stomach, and one of her little friends pushes her away. And I got up. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then her little friend pushes her out, and she runs away and tells management on me. And then, when she pushed the fucking table on me, she left me a big old red mark. And I'm sorry I'm getting mad, because, you know, this shit's playing in my head. But yeah, I was so mad. I was getting ready to tell management, but she and her little friends ran to the management himself. And you know, management, I ain't going to say no names, but eventually I will if I have to. I will be saying names. Anyway, she tells this assistant manager, who is no longer there anymore, because, you know, yeah, whatever. She told her, and then she calls me over and tells me what happened, and then she pretty much acted like she was going to do something about it or anything, so she checked my mark and everything. Not once did she ask me if I wanted medical treatment or attention or anything, because that sucker hurt. So then I said, can I talk to the store manager? And that's the one we don't have anymore. But yeah, he's not there anymore either. So those two are not there anymore. So she's like, oh no, I'll tell him for you. And he was in the meeting. I said, alright, cool. But what I should have done, I should have told him that day. So then she tells him, and then they had me write an incident report. So, you know, I pretty much did. I thought I was going to get, some action was going to be done, you know. So anyway, a few days after, at least a whole week passed. And I'm like, why the hell did it wait a whole week to pass? So he calls me in. And you know, mind you, on my other phone, I did record the whole conversation. I'm not going to show you guys, but I have that for evidence. So yeah. He pulls me in. And then he says to me, okay, what happened? And I'll tell him everything. And he's like, well, you know, we have no cameras in the break room. I'll never do that because that's your privacy time. I'm like, well, we should. He's like, well, what do you want me to do? I said, are you kidding me? What do you mean? What do you want me to, I want you to do? You're the one who called me into your office and I'm reporting you what happened. And he's like, oh, well, you know, it's not really my problem. You know, she's a good worker. And I said to him, so in other words, you're going to take her side and pretty much let her go because she's your favorite associate and everybody likes her. So if I did that shit to another associate, you would have no problem firing me. So it's all about favoritism. And yes, my job, it's all about favoritism, unfortunately. All jobs are like that. So he's like, yeah, but what do you want me to do? So I'll tell you what, if you guys get into it next time, you both will be fired. And I'm like, are you kidding me? What I should have done, I should have called the fucking cops that day. I should have called the fucking cops knowing they weren't going to do shit. I should have called the fucking cops. Like, wow. I mean, really, I wish that day. I wish I would have fucked that bitch up in no time. I didn't care. Listen, if I would have lost my job that day, I don't care. I would have fucking defended myself. Oh. But, you know, this bitch just lived next to me. So, you know, really, she tries fucking with me every now and then. I mean, really, you're fucking old as shit. You know, really, you're an old ass bitch. You're like in your 40s, 50s. Grow the fuck up. Don't fuck with me. I know how to mind my own fucking business, bitch. What the fuck? Anyway. Yeah, so anyway, second story. It happened recently, at least a few weeks ago, month ago. Anyway, I had to hold this week before I tell you what happened. This older man, he's an old guy, you know, and I respect my elders, right? But, you know, I have much respect for my elders. So anyway, this man, ever since he started working there, he used to look at me sexually. Like, he'd be looking at my eyes and he'd go like that. And I told him one day, I said, why are you looking at me like that? He's like, oh, I just like how your lips are and everything else. I said, what the? I'm like, sir, excuse me, you're older than my grandpa. Why are you harassing me? So anyway, he stopped bothering me, and then every now and then he does it too. But then I told management about that. They didn't do shit about it. Anyway, a few months ago or a few weeks ago, it was raining and I was going to get a cart. And he's actually a door greeter, so he happens to be doing carts, and he pushes the cart away. So I thought, oh, okay, he's giving me the cart. I walk away, I hear him saying, hey, get back here, I'm going to hit you. I turn around, he pulls the cart out of my hand, and I pull back. I said, this is my cart. He's like, no, you take this wet cart. I said, why the hell are you giving me a wet cart? And he pulls it out of my hand and everything, and then he said, I'm going to hit you. I said, you're going to hit me? I said, what? I said, go ahead and hit me. Go ahead. And he walks away, and then he gives me the wet cart, so I walk away, and I tell his boss, and they say, okay, we'll talk to him about it. So then I go get into the cart, and, you know, this time I didn't see him there until I pull away a dry cart. He comes back, he yells after me, hey, Chase, after me. He pulls the cart out of my hand, and he said, if you take my cart again, I'm going to hit you. I said, you know, really? You're an old man. Why would you want to hit a young person like me? I mean, really? Let me tell you something. Anyone ever hits me, I'll throw hands right back. I don't give a shit. You want to fucking hit me, I'm going to throw hands right back. My mom taught me if they hit you first, you hit them right back. So I'm like, sir, why the hell? I didn't curse. I said, sir, why are you threatening to hit me? It's just a cart. And he didn't say anything to me. So, oh, hi, baby. This is Eloise Troncy. Okay, I'm making a video. Mommy's doing something. Okay, anyway, I'll pet you. So anyway, I tell CSM's customer service managers, and, you know, they said, okay, we'll do something about it. So I go tell AP, and, you know, I thought they were cool with me. They're like, oh, yeah, we have cameras all over the place, including that area. So I said, okay, cool. So then I figured they have evidence. So that a few days later, they call me into the office, and the store manager's there. Yeah. I mean, the store manager, he was there. I mean, the guy's hot and all, but he pissed me off. So anyway, he tells me, okay, so what happened? I told him pretty much everything, and then apparently the cameras that were there, they didn't catch the footage. I'm like, are you guys kidding me? So you didn't see when he pulled the cart out of my hands, and he made my fingers red because that's how hard he pulled it. I was pulling back, and then I told him that he was threatening to hit me, and they're like, oh, well, we don't have any recording system. I said, I know, but I'm just telling you, you threatened to hit me. That's assault right there. You're not going to do anything about it? And I said, you know, really, it looks like almost as you guys deleted the footage so you wouldn't see him pulling the cart away from my hands. And if that's the case, that's very disrespectful. And then they're like, well, you know, just stay away from him and everything. We'll look more into it. So I'm like, so you're not going to do anything about this. He was harassing me, and I even told him that he used to look at me sexually, and he still does every now and then. And whenever I walk past him, he says things like, oh, it's the Brett, or it's the disrespectful girl. And I'm like, why are you bothering me? So I told him about that. They're not doing anything about it because this old coots on the Hall of Fame, you know, where you have pictures of the favorite associates. That's why. That's the reason why they ain't doing shit about it, because he's in the Hall of Fame and everything. So, you know, another case, they're not doing shit about it at all. So, you know, they don't take harassment seriously. Like, what the fuck is going on here? I mean, really? So you're gonna let him threaten and hit me and everything and pull carts out of my hands? I mean, really? This guy, him too. He's a fucking old ass shit. Why does he gotta fuck with me? I didn't even talk to you. The only reason why I told y'all is because he kept looking at me sexually. And, you know, they don't care, the Walmart people. They don't give a shit. It's like, really? Really? Anyway, and the third thing that happened, and I'm not going to tell management because, you know, as always, they're probably going to ignore my dumb ass without even caring about harassment. This associate, he's like a fucking creepy-ass pervert. He works in the back room and everything. Give me a second, my dog wants to go out. Okay, so as I was saying, he works in the back room. He's an older man. You know, Filipino, I'm not racist, and his wife works there too, so... He's always like staring at me, looking at me the wrong way as well, and whenever he's behind me, he gets close. I always tell him, if you're behind me, please do not get near me like that, because really, you will not like it. And he just continues doing it. He's always harassing me, you know, pretty much telling me nice lips and everything, just like the other old guy's doing. So, you know, Walmart, if you're going to make us do a CBL about how you take harassment seriously, make sure you fucking mean that shit, because, you know, 3 times I've been harassed. Physically harassed by that first dumb bitch. Second, physically, and I've been assaulted, you know, pretty much saying he wanted to hit me. The third one, he just sexually assaulted me, you know, looking at me with his eyes, making comments. So, you know, Walmart doesn't do shit about harassment. It's all a fucking lie. It's all a fucking lie. And, you know, I better not get fired because, you know, this is freedom of speech, you know. And if you want to fire me, it means that you're guilty. So, you know. And if any of you idiots like here want to snitch and tell everybody about this, I don't give a shit. I'm just telling you, freedom of speech. So, you know, Walmart, you failed. I'm sorry, you failed. I mean, I like my job there, you know. I need the job because, you know, it's really hard to find a job out here. So, you know, yeah, if you want me to stay or, you know, I want to stay, you know, make me feel. Because, you know, you guys have been treating me like I don't matter. That you guys always treat me bad. You show favoritism and everything, you know. That's really hurtful. I mean, really. I get a lot of verbal abuse from home and everything. And I got to go to work and deal with this shit again. So, you know, my little rant. See you guys in my next video.